Книга 3. Глава 6. Махинации. Окей, мы в Меркурии опять. И нам так и не покажут, что с Зоей. Зато у нас ворон есть. Который опять непонятно чем занимается. Видимо, как раз махинациями. Он же у матери появился в окне, как мы помним. Он занимается махинациями по поручениям матери. Видимо, не... Хотя, может, это не ворона, какая-то простая ворона была, судя по тому, что она каркала.
There's something odd about it. I'm sure there's... Look.
Yes, Kian. People are leaving. Which also happened last night, and the night before. It means nothing. This is a dead end.
Or it is connected to the tower, and if we keep watching, we'll learn more about the tubes and... You're probably right. Maybe it's wishful thinking. Another dead end.
Мне кажется, или Киан постарел.
Why?
I brought her food, that's all.
Forgive me if I don't trust you with her.
I was the apostle. She was an informant. I don't see how this is relevant now.
There was nothing going on between the two of you.
Going on? Liko, I can assure you I have no interest in Naane. Or in any woman. Not in that way.
How do you deal with it?
Deal with what?
With who you are, what you are, how you feel about, you know.
You Dolazadi. Dolintiqua. You see how men and women are divided in our society, and you condemn us for something you do not understand.
What I meant to say was...
I know. There are some rules that cannot be broken. A soldier can't bed a priestess. If they're caught, it's exile for the woman and death for the man. A sister can bed another priestess. She can also take a civilian lover, as long as she's discreet. A pregnant sister loses her robes. And a soldier can lie with another soldier. For some, it's just a passing phase. For others, convenience. Soldiers become officers, or they leave the service, begin a civilian career, marry, have children. For the rest of us, our society doesn't condemn us. In the eyes of the goddess, it makes us no less worthy. It's simply how we were born. You only see us Azadi as bigoted and reactionary. And in our treatment of magicals, perhaps we are. We are. We have our reasons for fearing magicals. Not good ones, but still. We have no reason to fear men who love men, or women who love women. And so we do not condemn or persecute them. I don't have to deal with anything, Liko. I am who I am, and no one has ever thought less of me because of it.
We're alike, you and I.
In what way?
In many ways. We understand the need to do things others would balk at. You may not have the stomach for torture, but you haven't shied away from taking lives.
After that first kill, it was too easy.
You should feel no shame. We're doing what needs to be done. What no one else is able to do.
Are we? It feels like I'm...
Shh. Someone's here.
What are you guys up to?
А ты-то тут откуда?
What in Shadow's name are you doing here?
Nothing. Oh, right. I have a message. It's from Ulvik. He says, come to the bar immediately. There's been developments. I don't know what developments is, but Ulvik's face was frowny, so it's probably important.
It always is. Good job, Bib. Let's not keep Ulvik waiting.
I'll run ahead. The two of us together will attract more attention.
Давай. Откуда ты спрыгнул там? Откуда? Пойти в петух и котенок. Так. Так, сейчас мы по карте сориентируемся. 4. Вперед и справа. Отлично. Посмотрим, что там у Ульвика затевается. Это кто? Ну, нормально все. По-прежнему уютная такая хорошая обстановка. Никто вроде к ним не нагрянул. Никто их не засек, видимо. В отличие от путника.
You see that gentleman sitting over there? Don't look, you simpletons. Balance. You lot don't know much about subterfuge, do you? That man's an Azadi mechanic. He drinks here most nights, but I didn't know that part until I overheard him speaking to his friend earlier about the pipes. Seems that with the pipe network up and running, there's a lot of tinkering to be done. Our man over there carries a tool to open maintenance hatches.
If we can get inside a hatch...
We can maybe figure out what they're using the pipes for. That's brilliant, Ulvik.
So we slit his throat and dump him in the bay.
Not in my bar, you won't.
If they find out we've taken his tools, the information could turn out to be useless.
Да, это верно.
No. We need to...
Borrow his tools, open one of those pipes to have a look-see, and put the tools back before he notices.
Ну да.
And that was probably what you were gonna say when I interrupted you. Sorry. I'm actually surprised you're not agreeing with Liko, seeing how much you enjoy killing people.
If you can do it without him noticing, I won't stop you. But if the Azadi ever suspect that I'm collaborating with the Resistance...
That will not happen, Ulvik. What do you suggest, Kian?
Так.
The others look to me for leadership now. It's important that I take charge and make the decisions. Ulvik brought this to our attention. It's only fair that I include him in the decision.
Это не переложить, а подключить.
What do you think, Ulvik?
Me? Well, I think you three are resourceful in different ways. Instead of bickering about what to do, which is what usually happens, why not split up? There's every chance that one of you will come up with something that doesn't involve murder, the total destruction of my pub, or blowing my cover.
I agree.
We can't take too long. That man won't stay here forever.
He's on his second drink. He usually doesn't leave until he's had at least 3. And I can offer a few on the house to make him stay longer.
It's decided then. We'll meet again here later this evening.
Winner buys a round for everyone. No? No? It's not very motivating? Okay.
Найти способ вывести из строя рабочего, обслуживающего трубы. Гениально.
Ulvik had these wooden pillars carved in the style of the southern islands when he took over the place.
Так, Ульвик, давай расскажи, какие у тебя мысли.
Ulvik is a good man. I enjoy his company. He's true to his word. I trust him with my life and consider him a friend.
Окей.
Have you found anything yet?
I'm working on it.
Да я думал, ты что-нибудь...
Enno and Nico are still out looking. And you're not. You should get to it.
Сейчас. Так, где он? Вот это он, да?
He's a mechanic, working on the pipe network. And he has a workbox with
to keep the
tools.
network running smoothly. Oh, the engineering's good, but the assemblies... Don't put military men on a civilian job, is all I'm saying. This requires fine skill, not brute force. See, if the connection between the pipes are off by even a hair's breadth, the orbs can start rattling around and get stuck. If that happens, Shadow, let's just say the tower would be severely displeased. The official opening's in a week, and they want the ceremony to go as smoothly as possible. The emissary would not take kindly to being embarrassed in front of the first. So that leaves me and my workbox.
We need to get a hold of his tools in order to access a maintenance hatch in the pipe network.
Поговорить?
Da.
Lyle, what do you want? Oh, I thought you were one of them. You know, the magicals. Goddess knows why there's still magicals in the city. I thought they'd been deported. All of them. Never mind. Take a seat, man, and I'll buy you a drink. Where you from? You sound a Zard.
My apologies, I need to be elsewhere.
Oh. Right. Next time.
Ну да, я удивилась, почему я могу с ним поговорить, по идее.
I could knock him over the head with the butt of my blade, but I don't think Ulvik would approve. A workbox. That's probably where a mechanic would keep his tools.
Ну, естественно.
I'll just grab it and run, and keep running until the city and all of this is behind me.
Так. Для начала, как минимум, нужно вот из
Ulvik
этого
doesn't have the
избавиться.
most sophisticated or upscale clientele, and I'm sure he's happy about that.
Ульвик, предложи что-нибудь, а?
You're the only one not out there looking for a solution,
Я в
Kian.
поисках.
That probably won't play well with the team.
The worst thing is crawlers in the tubes. What do you call them here? Rats. I had to clean out rat gizzards from a junction last
О,
week.
боже.
Shadow take me, what a mess that was. See, once the blood and guts get into the engines, there's nothing for it. They need to be dismantled and every piece has to be scrubbed clean. Takes a full day, that does. I wish they'd put some sort of safeguards in place. There are rats crawling all over this goddess-forsaken city. You know how many times I've seen a crawler in Sedeh? None. None is the times.
Как же быть?
A workbox.
Да я уже
That's
поняла.
probably where a
Ты будешь повторять это?
The question is, how to take his tools and return them without him noticing.
Как?
He's not military and he's not merchant class. I didn't mingle much with artisans in Sadir, but I recognize the style of clothing.
Так какое нам до этого дело?
He's a mechanic, working on the pipe network, and he has a workbox with tools.
Ты не хочешь свою эту шаль-вуаль надеть, чтобы он тебя не узнавал, что ты Азади? Ну, ты туда смотришь.
They appear to be having a good time. Well deserved, too. They're good people. Bless their generous hearts. I wish them all the happiness in the world.
Серьезно? С чего вдруг?
They appear to be having a good time. Well deserved, too.
А, это наверняка те, кто давал деньги на игру. Не зря у них такие имена. Да?
They're good people. Bless
Да,
their
щедрые
generous
сердца.
hearts.
Shadow take
At
me
least
if
they're
I
not a
don't.
raucous or
My
unruly
curious
lot.
smells like rat
There are
shit.
mostly
Да, это
laborers and
просто-
dock workers in this bar.
To here is the place for
It's
me,
the
Просто
perfect cover for the
клиент
resistance.
Фурии.
as a day. I have a girl waiting back in Tahira. Engaged to be married. I haven't heard from her in a while, but I'm sure she's been
Что это такое?
busy.
Traditional Reap Moon
Yeah, I'm
snacks.
sure that's it.
Roasted apples,
Busy.
salted yams, sweet roots, pungent fermented snapjaw eggs.
И зачем
I
они тебе?
won't say no to a tasty bit of yam. Oh,
Серьезно?
oh, delicious.
Серьезно, ты жрешь во время миссии?
I won't say no to a
Да
tasty
ну
bit of
тебя
yam.
нафиг. Ну так стонет во время еды.
Delicious.
Why isn't there any music in that
Господи.
area? Just not the same without the magic getter.
Start the music so that we can begin the dancing.
But take a look around you. Is this the best place to lament the loss of magicals?
Well, we have lost something, haven't we? Is this town really better off without magicals? Be honest.
Honesty is the
Ulvik told me once of the legend of the Onyx Cockerel, High King of all cocks.
It's just not the same without the magic getter.
Окей.
This proud fowl came to the aid of its owner when he was set upon by rabid man-eating owls. Unfortunately, the poor cockadoodle was torn to shreds.
Is this town really better off
Owls.
without magicals?
Light. Sharks of the skies. Their thirst for human blood is legendary.
Серьезно, совы? Что за бред? Что там?
I wish them all the happiness in the
Да
world.
нафиг. Я не особо понимаю пока, что делать.
Ulvik's provided Bip with a cot down there, among the wine caskets and beer barrels. I believe the boys acquired a taste for strong drink. Ulvik keeps all the liquor down there, in the cellar, under lock and key. He's protective of his spirits.
Как сделать так, чтобы он не заметил?
Ulvik doesn't have the most sophisticated or upscale clientele.
I should probably head
And
home
I'm sure he's
soon.
happy about that.
This one's my last drink. I swear it on the first mountain.
At least they're not a raucous or unruly. They appear to be having a good time. Well deserved, too.
Those tubes will make our lives better.
Really? How's that?
Well, they're there for the...
I hate this life-forsaken city.
Ладно, короче, у меня есть
Shadow,
идея.
take me if I
Может быть, стоит попробовать сбегать на рынок и опять какое-нибудь зелье замутить. По крайней мере, в предыдущей части это было выходом из любой ситуации. Сходить в старый город, купить у Ропера Клакса какую-нибудь фигню, помешать кому-нибудь. По крайней мере, я попробую. Что там? Уличный фонарь?
Before our arrival, the street lamps were lit with magic spells. They've been replaced with modern electricity.
Окей, так. Рынок. Вперед, направо. Да, и будет рынок. Окей. Здесь, да? Нет? Да. О, нет, только не говорите, что он закрыт.
The ghetto's been burned to the ground. Whatever's left in there, it's ruins.
Ё, они
They
сожгли.
keep this closed all the time. I guess they're still sorting through the rubble, looking for contraband. I believe there are still magicals hiding out in there. But it's not safe in the ruins of Old Town.
Блин. Мой план с треском провалился. И как мне прикажете незаметно стащить инструменты?
The harbour master answers to the council, but all ships that dock here need a letter of permission from the emissary's office. So, in effect, the tower controls the harbour. Honor Hilaris has posted these bills everywhere. He's serious about his run for office. Under his leadership, the city watch will fester and rot.
А я так надеялась на рынок. И что делать тогда? Я даже не знаю. Куда тогда идти? Я думаю, какое-нибудь зелье там, я не знаю. Отлично.
It's surprisingly quiet out. Usually these tables are busy until late at night. Granted, it is chilly and damp. Everyone's probably inside, carousing.
Ну ладно.
It'd be easier to walk around unnoticed if there were more people about. But I do get to operate in peace.
А что ты собрался сделать? Подожди-ка.
It's surprisingly quiet out.
Да это слышу.
Usually these tables are busy until late at night. Granted, it is chilly and damp. Everyone's probably inside, carousing.
А что ты задумал-то? Я не помню. Что это такое? Венок? Что за венок?
The wreaths are part of the harvest festival tradition. Enu told me some believe the wreaths protect homes from Yaga, the Wicker Witch. You put a wreath on your door to show that you've made proper offerings.
Ладно, я тогда думаю, что там остается только, наверное, бегать по городу. Машины установлены, как видно, все они работают, теперь рабочих возле них нет. Да? Да, видимо. Южные ворота. Лошади. Не знаю, какое-то все отношение имеет к делу. Что-нибудь здесь? Ладно. Тогда дальше. Куда-то. Не особо представляю, куда и зачем, если честно.
There's food left on the table.
И чё?
That's going to attract rats. And owls. Bloodthirsty owls. Shadow.
Серьезно?
There's food left on the table.
И чё? А тут крысы. И чё теперь? Почему к этому такое внимание уделяется, я не пойму. Ты только что, кстати, поел в баре. Слышно, то пошло. А почему я не могу двигаться?
Goat eats leaves. Goat falls asleep. Interesting. Wait, I remember someone talking about this a while back.
Да,
The
крот.
mole, was it?
Да. И...
They can't be wild goats, not in the middle of Mercuria. But who owns them? The city? Maybe this is how they keep the grass in the green trimmed. I'm not fond of goats. I shared a room with a goat once. It woke me up in the middle of the night, shrieking like a man possessed with demons.
А зачем ты спал в
They
комнате?
can't be wild goats, not in the middle of Mercuria.
Ладно.
Goat eats leaves. Goat falls asleep. Interesting. What was that herb the mole spoke of? Evensong. This must be it. It's an opiate. Consume enough and you fall asleep.
Так, нам нужно подсунуть эту штуку к этому.
What exactly are you doing to that goat?
Это какое дело?
Wait, does this have anything to do with why you rejected me? Goats? Honestly?
Ты дура,
What
нет?
do you mean by goats and honestly? I don't understand your words, woman.
Hey, I'm not judging anyone. I'm just surprised is all.
Where have you been this past month?
Away. Far away. Travelling, so, This goat, what's going on here?
It's rebel business.
Really? How's that working out for you? Are you one of them now?
I'm atoning for my sins.
Right. But you are enjoying it.
I don't enjoy fighting my own people.
Well, you seem to be good at it. Word is the resistance is gaining support, that people have hope now that you're there.
I'm doing what I can to help.
I heard you executed our vile little Azadi officer. I don't disapprove, I'm just wondering why you didn't extract information before ending his life.
Вообще-то выудил.
I mean, if you're gonna kill him anyway, what's a little pain and blood to start things off with?
А, ты про
The
это?
thing about torture is that it's a seal of authenticity. It makes every piece of information more reliable. I understand your friends didn't take the officer's word for it. Well, even if you didn't pull out of Old Town, at least the resistance put up a decent fight
Откуда
before...
ты все это знаешь?
The important thing is, many Azadi died that night. Chalice half full and all that.
What do you want?
Nothing. Nothing. I saw you. It's been a while. I wanted to say hello. Ah, I've missed this. The one-sided conversations, the sullenness and suspicion. I've come to enjoy it quite a bit. Anyway,
Да, вали давай.
goats.
We have a lead on the pipes.
Oh, that explains everything.
Действительно.
I'll leave you to it then. I'm going to the Rooster later tonight. I need to speak with Ulvik. Maybe I'll see you there.
Maybe.
А может и нет.
This is what I love about you, Kian. You're such a people person.
Ай, иди нафиг уже. Он тебя от это... Ты злишься. Что происходит? А, так, я подобрала, нет? А, все, я подобрала. Этого достаточно или мне нужно еще взять? Вот, все, принести Ульвику. Так, ну, по крайней мере, это получилось быстрее, чем с картинками. Поиском картинок. Отлично. Сейчас мы усыпим этого чувака и отберем его инструменты.
This is Evensong. It works on goats.
Well, then it should work on the Azadi too, eh?
А, он теперь один, кстати, сидит. Это хорошо. Океан-то у нас оброс.
One more ale on the house star.
Ah, what a lovely head. This one smells different. Malty, sweet. It's almost like the sugar ale from Southern as a Day.
Окей.
Now, this is a brew, Vic. It tastes like home, this does. It brings tears to my eyes. It is simply
Отлично. Давай посмотрим, что там. Инструмент для труб. Карта техобслуживания. Рабочий спит, найти что-нибудь, что может получить. В смысле, мы же... Чего? А что еще? У него что-то в карманах?
Hey. Hey.
Ты что делаешь? Блин. Я же уже нашла то, что поможет. Карта техобслуживания. Вот, точки доступа. Вот здесь и вот здесь. Все, инструмент для труб. Что еще нужно-то? Ну, пошли Ульвику скажем.
Don't take too long out there. If he wakes up without his tools, there'll be questions, and I won't have any good answers.
А, все, изучить трубы. Отлично.